שלום לכולם ישראלים וכל גילויים זרים של גילויים לב ויקרא 10 מטות של ישראל, הישראלים בהרבות כנפות של הארץ, כאן אסף בנמי קריספין לוי אשר מדבר איתכם. העניין שלנו לדבר התורה, חוקים ומשפטים אשר יצאו מחרבי יהוה. Well, here the elder Assaf Benami Crispin Levi from YHUH'S Israelite of Israelite community in Pereira Barreto City. And I would like to speak about the Torah to the 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the world, and whom you make parts of it. And I would like to ask you to give your like in my channel in YouTube. And I would like to profit the moment to communicate with you that I've been publishing my new book called The Essence of True Shabbat, and that will help many the Israelites to understand the meaning of the Shabbat. And I am asking a contribution of $250 to afford the printing of this book. And it's a cultural support that you give. And I put your name or the name of your association or the name of your company in the last page of the new book, in the section Cultural Support. And I give you 10 books. And if you want to participate, you can get in touch with us. But let's go to the Torah. And we stopped in the item 207, and now we're going to item 208. Use only honest weights and measures. Vaikra 19:36. Vaikra 19. Vaikra 19. Verse 36. Have right scales, right weight, a right ephah, and a right hymn. I am Yahweh, your Elohim, who brought you out of the land of Mitzrayim. And you shall guard all my laws, Torah, and all my right rulings, and do then I am Yahweh. Well, like I was telling you, it's important we will be just according to the Torah, because the Eternal One, the just judge, he is looking for us upon the earth. And nobody cheats the Eternal One, because he sees everyone, everything. And we must be honest in our business, and don't to lie our neighbor, don't to lie our friend, and don't cheat anyone because the eternal is the vengeance, is the just judge that will judge we in the last day, in the day of the judgment. Well, then if you are a merchant, if you have a commercial establishment, you must be right. You can't cheat the people. You can't cheat the people in the balance, in the weights and measures, in the scales, like the Eternal One says here in the Torah. Because all our works, all our procedures, they will be judged according the laws of the Torah. Well, let's see this item 208, use only honest weights and measures in the oral law called Torah al-Pi. Yobi 31:6. Yobi 31:6. Yobi 31:6. Let him weigh me in a right scale, and let Elohim know my integrity. Hallelujah. Let him weigh me in a right scale, and let Elohim know my integrity. And Job was an integral man, a man devoted to the mitzvot, to the Eternal One, the man that guarded the eternal covenant, the Torah. And he made justice to the orphans, to the widowers, to the needed ones. And they judged the people according to the Torah. And because that, the Eternal One blessed him too much with much richness. And we must be impartial with the people and to teach them in the weight and measures. And the law was a just man, a right man, that walked according to the Torah, the statutes of judges of the Eternal One. Well, in this item 208, use only honest weights and measures. We're going to see now in YHUH'S times. Luke 6:38. Luke 6:38. Give, and it shall be given to you, a good measure, pressed down and shaken together, and running over shall be put into your lap. For with the same measure, which you measure, it shall be measured back to you. If you cheat the people, if we cheat the people, then we'll be cheated at the future. Because with the same measure that you measure anyone, we're going to receive it. It's the maximum of the Torah, the eternal covenant. And YHUH emphasizes that in this part of the scriptures. Give, and it shall be given to you. A good measure, pressed down and shaken together, and running over shall be put into your lap. For with the same measure with which you measure, it shall be measured back to you. Hallelujah. Well, let's go to the other item of the Torah, the item number 209. Now we're going to enter into the item family, okay? 209. Show honor and respect for Yahweh's appointed teachers and elders. Vaikra 19:32. Vaikra 19. Vaikra 19:32. Rise up before the gray-headed, and you shall favor the face of an old man, and shall fear your Elohim. I am Yahweh. Então, show honor and respect for Yahweh's appointed teachers and elders. This Occidental world has fallen down with these moral laws because the majority of the political men, they motivate the young ones to respect the honors, the elders, and the teacher, and the parents as well. And because that the Occidental world is going to be destroyed first, and this final adjustment, it is in the Middle East, in the Valley of Israel, because the Occidental world lost their moral, their integrity, because this honor to the democracy, or the goddess Democratia, Greek goddess Democratia. Well, we're going to see this item 209 in oral law, to honor and respect for Yahweh's appointed teachers and elders. Shemot chapter 3, verse 16. Shemot chapter 3, verse 16. Shemot, verses 3, chapter 3, verses 16. Go, and you shall gather the elders of Israel together, and say to them, Yahweh, Elohim of your fathers, the Elohim of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob, appeared to me, saying, I have indeed visited you and seen what is done to you in Mitzrayim. And Shemot 3, 16. And now we're going to Job, chapter 32, verse 4. Job 32, verse 4. And because they were years older than he, Eliyahu, had waited to speak to him. We can see that Elihu, or Eliud, Eli waited to speak, because the others before him was oldest than him. And when you are going to sit in the bus, in each place, if there is a man older than you, you must give the accent to him. You have respect the elders. And because in the Middle East, until today, I was in Jerusalem, in the Saladim Street, and I saw the elders passing by, and the young ones bow down or before dance. Because it's the Torah. You must respect and honor the elders and the fathers and the Yahweh's appointed teachers. Now, let's go to finalize this item 209, show honor and respect for Yahweh's appointed teachers and elders. In the Torah, in YHUH'S time, and his Talmud's time as well. 209. Timothy's Aleph. 1 Timothy, Timothy's Aleph, 1 Timothy 5, 1, 2. Timothy Aleph, chapter 5. Timothy Aleph, chapter 5, verse 1, 2. Do not rebuke any older man. Do not rebuke any older man, but appeal to him as a father, younger one as a brother, elderly women as mother, younger one as sister, in all cleanliness. We must respect the elders. We must respect the Zakanim, the Kohanim, those ones that they teach the Torah. Well, Yahweh bless you and your family. Shalom lekulam. Zot chara bracha sheli. Yahweh baruch ata v'ramishpaha shelcha u'shelagam. Shalom. Ad yikrayun ramishi rabba. Shalom, shalom.